Time is ticking down on the Bush-era tax cuts. The president worked through part of the weekend to vote on versions of an extension. Joining us now is Republican consultant and former press secretary for Mitt Romney's presidential campaign, Kevin Madden, and Fox News contributor and New York Post writer Kirsten Powers. And welcome to both of you.
Hello.
So, Kevin, White House officials and congressional leaders are talking about a compromise that would include a temporary extension of all the Bush tax cuts, an extension at least for a year of jobless benefits, maybe an extension of some of the tax credits that were in the stimulus bill, the so-called Obama tax credits. Should Republicans make that deal?
I expect that they will. I think that the main reason that the main leverage point right now for Republicans is that they want to see that these tax cuts extended. They want to make sure that we don't have a tax hike starting on January 1. They've used the leverage accordingly to get to right where they are, so I think that they would be willing to strike a deal on that.
Even though that means they'd accept the unemployment benefits that they don't like?
I think that those unemployment benefits would be for a year, and I think that there will be an additional focus on making sure that there's at least some assurances that there's going to be a greater focus on deficit reduction and a greater focus on spending cuts as we go through the next legislative year. So as long as Republicans can continue to hold the Democrats' feet to the fire on that, this administration's feet to the fire on that, I think that they're willing to make that deal, especially when they don't want, nobody wants to see a tax hike on January 1.
All right.